Good morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope y'all are having a great weekend. And if you have a long weekend, I do hope you enjoy it. Before I start, I would like to express my thankfulness to any of you who have served in our military. And I know my niece currently is serving, and I have some cousins serving. And so I want to thank everybody for your past and present service for our country. I am going to set up Abby and Maya. I worked on them very diligently yesterday. I did work on them quite a bit on Thursday, and then Friday I did not work on them at all. I had cleaning and laundry and ran some errands, you know how it is. And then Friday night, we went to see Ben-Hur, which if you haven't seen it, it's actually really, really well done, and the cinematography is amazing, and I would recommend you seeing it on a big screen. Now, I have to tell you, ladies, they're in that, oh my word, have I ruined them phase? I go through it with every baby. So I'm going to get busy painting them very soon so I can get out of this phase, because they always come back. They do. I've got Miss Amani's foot under there. She's saying, ah! Alright, there she is, the little happy-go-lucky girl who's telling her sister to chill. I think they named her Maya, this one, so her nickname could be Mimi, because she is a screaming Mimi. Bless her, maybe she has colic. I like having one of her legs kind of up, like she's, having some extra emotion involved. They are 27 layers in, ladies, so we're getting there. They've got a little bit more to go. I want them to get a bit darker. So there you have Miss Abby and Miss Maya. Let me bring my light up. I have to tell y'all, I take photos after each bake that I do. I set them up here so I can kind of see how far I really came. Because sometimes you can see you've added color, but you really can't see how much. And I take those photos mainly with my cell phone. I have an iPhone. But their photo shoots, I use a camera that is a professional camera. And as y'all know, in the past, my photo shoot area was out in my garage. It was up near the big door. And I would open the huge door, and it had to be when the sun was on that side of the house. But when I did my last photo shoot, we have made the other guest room my photo shoot area. And now I know you've not seen the Saskia, which is Amani, her photo shoot, but you have seen Charlemagne's. And I find several of their photos, they look yellow. And clearly you can see they are not yellow, they are brown. So I don't know if it's the difference in lighting, and perhaps I just need different, proper photography lights. I do have some OT light bulbs. I'm thinking we have really high ceilings in the bedroom, so I'm thinking of having my husband climb up there and swap them out and see if that matters. Or if I just need to get some photo lights. I would hate to think I already need a new camera. It is 4 years old, and I know in the world of technology things, you leave the shop and they're already old. Her dress is just not laying correctly. So anyway, but I wasn't really happy with that because you're not really seeing their true color. Now, I do my videos with my, what is this thing called? Flip camera. So you can clearly see they are brown girls. So I have to work on that for my next photo shoot because I didn't really like that. So she is holding the teacup. She had one in her hand. It fell when I was playing with her dress. Anyway, that's fine. But anyway, so I do want to answer a couple tags that I've been meaning to ask, and I will get to Mia's giveaway soon. I kind of know what I want to talk about, but it's kind of something I want to be in the right frame of mind for, so I'm working on that. But anyway, so I'll just kind of show you the babies and stuff while I do the tags. One of them is Debbie of Mad Hatter. Debbie, I hope you have your biscuit tin still full. You might want to run and grab some biscuits because you know how chatty I can be. Anyway, Debbie wanted to know what our dream reborn accessories were. And really, I think the only thing I would love, love, love to have, and I don't really have the space for it, I love armoires. Like beautiful old wooden antique armoires. As a nanny, I would get them in nurseries and really, really love that whole, it's obviously not built in because it's freestanding, but that, you know, you open those big wooden doors and you have the hanging rod, and then you've got, I would set like nice wicker baskets in there with things on the base of it, but then you usually have drawers underneath. I love old armoires. We cannot leave out Miss Sephora over here. Sleeping in heavenly peace. Bless her cotton socks. Well, I guess her cotton tights. Anyway, so yeah, that's the only thing I would really love. I know everybody loves having a crib, but I love having this daybed. I just love that, you know, because even as a nanny, you know, reaching over the bars of a crib, if I did have one, I would have the mattress high up. That whole reaching down, no joy for me. But I love this look. It's big, it's spacious. You know, soon the twins and Imani will be leaving, and eventually Shar will be leaving. She has not found a mommy yet, but eventually she will. So, you know, then I have free, you know, more space when babies leave. So, but I love having this setup. So yeah, an armoire I think is the only thing that I would really love. But it's not the end of the world that I don't have one. So I hope that answers your question, Debbie. And then the other one was Erica Jones wanted to know if we, I don't know if liked was the right word. Was it interacted more? Something our reborns more now that we have a YouTube channel versus when we didn't have our YouTube channel. Darn, I should have written it down. But I'm going to say for me, I interact with and appreciate and enjoy and love my dolls the same as I did before I had my YouTube channel. As y'all know, I don't really role play or anything. I'm all about the clothes and the hair. And my babies do stay in their same outfit for quite some time. And that's for a variety of reasons. Usually I put them in things I love them in, and so I want to see them in them for a while. I just also don't always have the time to change them. And I also don't think it's really good for them to be constantly changed. All the rubbing of the fabric and the combing of their hair. But that's me. But what I will say I do enjoy more since I've been on YouTube is the friendships, the friends that I have made. And I think I'm like a lot of us. We got on here because we were reaching out to people who we knew we had one thing in common with. And many of us have formed friendships with other with ladies from this community who we found out we had more in common with than just the reborns. So for me, that's the part of post-YouTube that I love. I love the friendships. And I think we have a lovely community. So I hope that answers your question, Erica. Those were really good tags. I'm trying to think if there's any more going around. Those are the only two I could think of. I did have a message from somebody today asking me to talk about the Dolly cruise that I mentioned the other day. And I don't really know anything other than what's on this card, which I'll read to you. It says, All Dolls on Deck, June 12 through 16, 2017. First ever Dolly cruise setting sail from Miami, Florida and heading to the Bahamas. See our Facebook page for more details. And then it has www.facebook.com/groups/17402465662141184. But I suppose if you just go into Facebook and just put All Dolls on Deck, I haven't tried. Maybe it'll come up instead of having to do all that up in your search bar. But I will put a link down in the description. I'll try to find it for y'all and put it for anybody else who's interested in the cruise. That's all I know. I have, as I said, Judy and I have talked about it, but I think that was, we saw it mentioned somewhere on Facebook, and so we were just chatting about it, but I don't really have any other info other than what's on that card, which is the dates and that you're leaving Miami and going to the Bahamas. I don't think it's an entire doll cruise. I think it's just a regular cruise line, and they're trying to get a bunch of doll people to join in and go. It's kind of like a doll meetup without a doll show. Does that make sense? But I did think I read on there something about you'd be able to sell your stuff, but you don't, there's like not tables and vendors and stuff. I'm not really sure how it's going to work, so I don't really want to misquote. So I will try to find it and put the link down in the description. So as I said, I did a lot of painting yesterday. I did get to watch a lot of videos. I think I had like 84 videos in my watch later, and I got through quite a few of them. I did get to leave a couple comments in between, like when I was mixing colors and stuff. But again, I paint with gloves, so there's a lot I don't get to comment. I'm going to try to do that either later today or possibly tomorrow. But it is a long weekend, so I'm trying to think. I saw some box openings. Angie got a new baby. Congratulations. Angela, I should say. On doll collections. And who else? Somebody else had a new baby. Angela's baby was nice and chubby. Lots of rolls on her baby. Somebody else had a new baby. Darn, I knew I was going to forget. See, I should write these things down, lady. But I saw Connie has set up an area to paint in. Very good for you, Connie. I love having a designated space. And she redid her downstairs nursery, looking very nice. Oh, Suzanne, I was able to watch yesterday when your video came up in my queue. It actually played. That's the first video of yours I've been able to watch for nearly 2 weeks. I was so excited. So I still have your older ones in my watch later that I missed. So I'm going to have to go back and see if they work now. I have not been able to watch any of Suzanne's videos. There was one of her and another lady sitting next to her. And that one would start and play for like 3 seconds and then stop. And any of her other videos did that. And there's a few other people that's like that. Debbie of Reborn Blessed, I haven't been able to watch her videos. I'm having weird modem issues, but there's several of you. I cannot watch your videos, but I skip them in my watch later, and I'm going to hopefully get back to them in time and watch them. I'm trying to think what else exciting. I had just started. Asha had a video, and I think, did you have a baby, Asha, or a kid? I don't know. It just started, and it was time to bake the babies. That was last night, and that was the end of my night, so that's where I'll start today. But anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of good stuff going on in the community. Just been, keeping up with everybody's videos as best I can. And what else? Oh, I had rented a couple movies we watched. One was called A Hologram for the King. It was actually pretty good with Tom Hanks. It's not one I'd watch over and over. It kind of ended abruptly, which brought me no joy, but it's an okay movie. But the one that was really good is called London is Falling. Yeah, it's kind of a deep movie, but it's very action-packed and intense. And the sad thing is it really could become our reality in this day and age, unfortunately, with all the drone wars and stuff that go on in our world. But I will say that yesterday, Oklahoma had an earthquake. I believe it was 5.6, and apparently we felt it here where I live, but I was sleeping. Stuff like that doesn't wake me. It's actually kind of scary. But apparently there was quite the little earth shake, and I missed it. But there's a lot going on in the world with weather, floods and hurricanes, and there have been for, hundreds of years. But I just think not we as a community, we as a human race have not been good stewards of this earth God has given us. We do things like fracking and then wonder why the earth quakes where it shouldn't be. So anyway, we just all need to take care and keep our eyes on the skies above. I'm not going to preach to y'all, but anyway, so I just wanted to touch base with everybody, let y'all know I'm still here. I am aiming to have these two hopefully finished in the next week or two. I'm going to work on them today and hopefully get their skin tone done today. And then tomorrow I do have some stuff I need to do outside of the house. So I don't know if I'll work on them at all tomorrow, but possibly. But once their skin tone is done, then it will be on to, you know, shading and creases and details. And I cannot tell you how excited I am to paint their mouths. And I think actually I'm going to work on some mouth kits for a while. I have a couple more that have open mouths. I have Maisie and I have 2 more Saskias. And I do have my Miss Madison here. But I don't know. I just love this kit. I may end up keeping her. And since I've just, well, almost finished my Heavenly Twins, they still need to be rooted. So I probably won't work on her, but isn't that just the sweetest little face? But so I might do Maisie next. We'll see. I have some fun plans for Maisie. But we'll see. But I am loving painting mouths. So anyway, that's what's going on here. I'm trying to think if there's any other updates I need to share with y'all. I hope everybody's having a blessed weekend and be safe. You know, usually holiday weekends people are a little extra crazy. Noelle has a new friend. Eeyore just has become her little special friend. He says, thanks for noticing me. I don't know why my water bottle keeps popping. Can y'all hear that? Probably because it's warmer in here than my fridge was cold. But anyway, so today I'm going to be baking some banana bread and painting. That is all that's on my current agenda mentally, and hopefully relaxing this evening. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking if there was anything else. Oh, there's a new channel. There's actually a few, but there's only one that right now I can think of her name that I'm really enjoying watching. It's Ruby Rose Reborns, I believe. Oh, she's so sweet. And she has her daughter painted a Saskia for her, and it's so cute. They do the box opening in the car because it was her birthday and they had gone out to eat, and so that was a fun video. But I'm really liking her channel. I can't think of any other names off the top of my head of channels, but so check her out if you get a minute. Happy to see Nana was back. God bless Nana and Papa watching their 4 grandsons. I pray for strength for y'all. Thinking and praying for Herlanda. I know that's, you know, even though it's been a couple weeks since the flooding, you know, that's an ongoing drama, you know, getting through all that stuff and getting forms filled out for insurance and all that stuff. So continue to pray for Herlanda, and Melanie, praying for you to feel better. Myra, I need to find out how your sister's doing. I keep praying for her and keep forgetting to ask you how she's doing. Myra's at Diary of a Reborn Mom. I believe that's her channel. It's DOA Reborn Mom, Diary of a Reborn Mom. I think that's what it stands for. Forgive me if I got that wrong, Myra. Anyway, hope Saeed is having a great vacation. And what else is going on that I can think of? I don't know, ladies. I'm tired today. My allergies are really bothering me. If you can hear, my voice is a little scratchy. I woke up all full of head junk again. You know, it's just the nature of the beast of allergies, I suppose. But I have never had allergies like I do here in Texas. So one day God will move me from Texas, and I pray it's to somewhere with less allergies. But for this season of my life, here I am, ladies. So we make the best of what we have in all situations. But I do pray that everybody... Oh, and the Thumb Sisters say hi to Miss Judy. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And do stay safe. And Zipporah is saying, hey, come look at me. Bonne nuit, Zipporah. She's my little French baby. They're all my French babies. Yes, most of them have French and well. Virginie, Genevieve, Isabella. Well, Zipporah is not a French name, it is African, but she likes to be French. All right, ladies, I've rambled on long enough. I'm hoping I thought of everything I wanted to talk about. One of these days, ladies, I'm actually going to like take notes for myself so I won't have to ponder in between thoughts. But anyway, ladies, do stay blessed, stay safe. Happy Labor Day to everybody. Happy birthday to anybody who has a September birthday. I should do that at the beginning of every month. Wish everybody that month a happy birthday. No, I don't need to know when your birthday is. I'm just saying happy birthday. My niece and nephew both have a birthday this month, so happy birthday to them, even though they don't watch my channel. My niece already had hers. It was the other day. But anyway, everybody, enjoy your month. Happy September, everybody. Blessings to all. Bye-bye.